Hi guys, and welcome to this week's review show.
100%. Looking forward to it this week. It's always fun picking out effects because we have to really dive into them and have a little bo peep. Apart from this one, obviously, because it's an Alakazam product. So we knew this from the start. But the other two, exciting, and I know you guys are going to look forward to seeing what they're about.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But guys, obviously, if this is your first review show that you're joining in for, welcome along. If you are a returning reviewee or reviewette or review anyone else, then obviously welcome to the channel. If you do like the content, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel because we produce loads of Magic related content for you. Performances, reviews, unboxing, unpacking, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
All right?
And if you're interested in any of these products, there will be a link below.
100%. So let's get right into it. What are we going to start with?
Well, we've got 3 items to talk about today. Why don't we talk about our brand new release?
All right, then. Let's talk about Bricked.
So the first product we're going to talk to you today about is our brand new release called Bricked by the amazing Drew Perry.
Now, we actually had this at Blackpool 2023? 2024?
2024.
2024. And it went down an absolute storm. However, obviously it takes a while for them to be produced and things like that, and it's only just come out. But since that time, there's been routine tweaks, it's been handling tweaks, presentational tweaks, which it's obviously the same effect that was at Blackpool, but it's kind of evolved. The more we've got to play with it and use it and things like that, the more nuances we've got and little subtleties like that. So it's exciting, very exciting.
It's really good. It's a great project. Now, the thing is, when you watch the trailer, I think you will most probably believe that this whole thing is based around the Omni deck sort of reveal at the end. Now, that is included in here. So inside the box, you do get that special bricked sort of deck.
Yep.
Now, which is there.
Lovely. Perfect.
Is the deck. But the real meat to this is not this block.
No, that's just a lovely ending that makes sense.
It's this deck. So in here, you've got a deck of Lego style playing cards, which have been designed by Drew Perry.
Yeah.
But you also get a ton of gaff cards. So you can put together different routines, and loads of routines are explained on the tutorial video. And a lot of routines don't even use this.
No.
So this is a nice little kicker at the end.
Yep.
You're not going to use it for every single routine,
Yep.
but if you're going to perform a few routines with this, it's nice to finish off with something where you can switch this out at the end and then just show that the whole deck has turned into a Lego block.
Beautiful.
But on our socials recently, I did a performance of Runaway Joker.
Yep.
I did another performance of an effect where I was cut into the 4 6s and then they all turned to kings. You can find those on our YouTube channel. But today I'm going to show you another basic effect, which once again will show you the benefits of using a deck like this, because there's so many presentation angles you can go into with a deck like this and the gimmicked cards.
100%. Let's have a look. I'm excited for this. I haven't seen this routine, so let's have a look. Ready?
Yeah, let's have a look now. Harry.
Yes.
I had a conversation the other day with an underground card cheat, and he gave me the biggest secret to cheating at cards.
What was that? You going to tell me?
These Lego playing cards.
This is a joke. Or what?
No, it's true. These Lego playing cards have been banned in every casino.
Why?
I'll show you. Because if you know how to use them, you will know the value of every card that gets dealt out. And I'll show you how it works. Now, these are just regular playing cards, but you can see they've got a Lego back.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we're going to try something with these cards.
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't have put them down so messily. But as I shuffle through, just say stop.
Stop.
Take a look at that card.
Yep, got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
have you got it? Okay, here we go. That's going to go in the middle of the deck. Now, by manipulating the card you looked at, and you see this is Lego.
Yeah.
I secretly rearranged the Lego on the back of your card to not only tell me which one of these is your card, but what your card actually is.
Really? I actually don't believe you. I'm going to be honest.
I'll show you.
Don't take offence.
Look.
But...
I didn't mark any of these.
Right.
I only manipulated the back of one.
You didn't even really do it.
Which was this one. You see, I moved the bricks.
How the hell?
And
That's
I've got
my
a
card
7,
as well.
And I've got
7
a
of
C.
clubs.
Yeah, so that will be on the back of your 7 of clubs.
But
now, the problem is, if I was at a casino and I was playing with these, someone at some point would say, let me see the back of that card.
That's what I was just going to say.
Yeah, but when you know how to do it, you can push the pieces back into place.
Destroyed the evidence.
And just make it normal again.
Because I was literally going to say, yeah, but then...
Yeah, no,
you're cheating.
These are all normal.
That's brilliant, that. That's really good. Is that bricked, or is that just one routine on there?
That is just one routine.
Wow.
In fact, I'm going to show you another quickie. Harry.
Yes.
I'm going to show you a little magic trick.
Okay.
Using this deck of Lego cards.
Right.
And our little friend,
he is
the
cute.
Joker. He's, not only is he a little jester, he's a little magician.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
As I cut the cards onto the table, just say stop.
Stop.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay,
right
take it, have a look.
Oh.
Got it?
I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Okay, and drop it anywhere you like in the pack.
I've already put it in. Already put it in.
All right.
Okay.
Good for you. Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter to me where you put it because I'm not going to find your card. He's going to find your card.
No.
And I tell you how he's going to do it. He's going to run in the deck, find your card, and then run back out.
No, he isn't.
He is. And he's going to do it so quick.
All right.
He gets so pleased with himself.
He's already got a smile on his face.
He's got a smile on his
doesn't
face. He's got a smile on his face.
Interesting.
But we'll have a look. Look, you can see him here. If we bring the camera over, you can see him here, right? Now, all you have to do is give him a little flick, like that, and he runs into the pack, and he comes back with one card, the ace of spades.
That's my card.
Yours?
He's literally got it in his hand. How the hell? That's so good.
It's cool, right?
But what if I'd have picked a different card? He would have just found that.
Yeah, he would have found that. But if you give him another little flick, he goes and puts it back.
Oh
and now,
my God.
It should be back in the pack somewhere, right there.
That is sublime. Well done, you, and you. You done good as well. That's so good. That's another routine on bricks.
It certainly is.
Wow, love it.
So that was it. That's just a really basic routine. But the benefit of this type of deck, and these have been selling really well in the shop as well, because when people come in and I demonstrate a few of the effects, even doing something as simple as getting them a select card, saying it's going to jump to the top, turning the card over and it's not their card. Usually you would turn it over, give it a shake and that would turn into their card. But now because it's Lego based, I hold the card and I go, oh, it's not a problem, it's Lego. If I rearrange pieces, I can turn that into the 7 of parts. Suddenly it makes more sense because of what the cards are. But there's so many things you can do with this deck. The deck has got me really excited with demonstrating this because there's so many angles you can go in. And as you can see from that sort of marked deck routine, very, very simple routine, but it's fun and the cards make it interesting.
100%. It's so engaging, it's different, and like you were saying, you know, you get so many routines included in the deck, let alone you've got the finale of the Omni deck if you want to do that.
Yeah.
But like you get runaway Joker gimmicks inside there, that alone is like 20 quid, but that's included in the deck, the gaffs and stuff like that. So it's absolutely awesome. It's perfect for anyone. If you're a family performer, if you perform at restaurants, it's good because it's a card trick, but it's Lego, so it will keep the kids sort of concentrated on it and involved. But obviously the adults will still be amazed by it as well. So ticks every box. There's routines in there for all skill levels as well, so complete beginners, this could be a great project to start with because loads of card tricks involved in it. It's not like you're buying one trick, you're buying loads of different tricks involved in the box. So good for all abilities.
Yeah.
Where is it good? Again, anywhere really, isn't it? I mean, not stage probably, but you could even have a lot of fun on stage, getting people to dress up like Lego characters, you know, and matching it, things like this. There's so much you can do with it, it's awesome.
But the other good thing to say as well about bricks and Lego and everything else is it's not age dependent. Kids love it, but there's a lot of adults that love Lego, especially now. It's more popular now than it's ever been.
Yeah, 100%. But no, Bricked honestly is fantastic. The reviews have been incredible for it, so thank you so much. And if you do own Bricked, please leave a review on the website because it really does help. And if you've been on the edge, it's definitely worth checking out 100%. Just have a look at the reviews on there because
yes,
it's
and
fantastic.
Bricked is an effect you can build on.
So bad. That is just. Can we cut that out and just get into the next bit, please?
Right. So the next effect we're going to do or talk about is
Wonder Ring. Now,
from Tenyo's 2025 range.
Absolutely. So, yeah, their 2025 range has dropped, as you know, and they re-released Crystal Pyramid, which went down an absolute storm.
Yeah,
fantastic method, awesome.
Brilliant trick.
This one, again, is very cool. And I tell you what, I saw the trailer and I thought, yeah, it's quite cool. Seeing it in real life is better than I thought it was. I can't lie to you. It is better in real life than it looks on a trailer. So, we'll do a performance of it, upload it, and obviously we'll do a performance in the review as well. But very cool, typical Tenyo, nice prop, fun method, really, really visual as well, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. And I would use it, I think, as a vanish and appearance.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, you can make things change, which looks amazing as well. But I think to borrow a bill, vanish the bill when it appears in the empty box or stuff like that, it's superb. It's such a clever little device.
100%. Now, we will do a performance of this. Let's do a performance now that we can talk about after.
Okay.
Right, so this is, you can obviously present it however you want. This is just the way that we sort of, not we, I didn't come out of it, you two. I'll give you both credit for once. All right, them two come out of it. But yeah, just to show you sort of what it does, what you can do with it, but we will talk about other presentation ideas after. All right?
Let's have a look.
Now, one of my favourite films is Ocean's 11 because the bank heist they used to do, it used to fascinate me on how they used to actually steal the items, right?
Yeah.
And not that I'm going to be a criminal, but it does fascinate me. You know, every sort of documentary I can watch on heists and stealing and things like that, I watch because it's just amazing. But obviously, I'm a magician, so I wouldn't really need to even be on the premises to commit theft. Right. I could just use one of these.
Okay.
A little ring box.
Yeah.
Now, the crazy thing is, I can steal a ring from anywhere in the world. Name any country in the world. Before you do, actually, obviously it's empty. You can see I can't go inside the box.
Yep.
Name any country in the world.
We're going to go for France.
France. You will not believe this. Check this out. All I do is I go in my head. I like have an out-of-body experience. I go to France. I take the ring I want, just a nice like silver band. I come back and I place it inside the ring box. Now, by doing that in my head, I can actually do it in real life. I just give it one little snap. And you can see now, that ring has come all the way from France.
Well, I hope you're going to put that back.
There's a little crumb of a croissant on there as well, as you can see it there. No, I'm not going to put it back because I've sold it now. But that is the thing that baffles me. I wouldn't actually steal jewellery at all because I've now got to find a buyer to do this. The police are going to be after it. It could come back to me. I could get in a lot of trouble. So I would actually steal something else, okay? I'll close the box up. And you can see, again, there's nothing inside the box. I can't enter. I can't switch anything. I'd go to a bank and I'd simply just take money. I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't take jewellery. I'd take money. And all I have to do, again, snap over the top. And we can now steal a little bit of Wonga. Just like that. In actual fact, that $5's for me. And yeah, maybe I'll go to France.
Hang on a minute.
Buy a
That
little
looks
something.
like my fiver.
For God's sakes, Dad. Why'd you say that? But yeah, not bad, is it, that?
That
Not
is
bad.
great.
What else do you want me to steal? Anything?
No, that's it. You've done enough for
I have.
today.
You got no more money in your pocket anyway.
So that's it. Once again, Tenyo at its clever gimmick type.
100%. It honestly, it's so fun. How they get that much going on with a small box is beyond me, isn't it? It's so clever. I mean, the engineering in it is sublime. But what I think is great about it is, it's obviously, every Tenyo effect is easy to do because the gimmick or the mechanics do it itself. Do you know what I mean? The prop you get does the work for you.
Yeah.
And this, again, is fantastic for any environment.
Yeah.
Close up.
Yeah.
Can even do it walk around, obviously, put it on someone's hand. Stage, parlour, anything. Even, obviously, you can show it as empty and then, talk about the bill switch thing you were saying, or the bill.
So you could borrow a bill. So at the beginning you show the box is empty, put it on the table.
Could have a little nice spotlight on there on a stool, no one goes near it, lovely.
Borrow a bill, fold up the bill, vanish the bill, and the bill appears in the box. Now if you want to, you could just hand it out, it's a duplicate bill. Or alternatively, You could do a torn corner sort of thing, or you could switch it back out after you've got it out of the box. But to have the bill appear in there, and the nice thing is when the bill appears, it looks like it takes up all the room of that slot. It even when I performed it on myself and got the bill to appear, you can't get your head round how it's appeared, because it's quite big.
Yeah, it's
compared to the box. You know, it's
so good. And
it's very clever.
There's, like I said, there's no real, like, you can just do a nice little movements, and there's no weird. That's what I'm saying. The trailer, I don't think does this justice. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it does it justice. But it is very, very cool. So again, perfect for any ability, perfect for any environment. Obviously, the reset's super fast.
Do you want to know one gripe?
Talk to me about it then.
One gripe, I wish they would have supplied 2 rings, because straight away I'm thinking you put a ring in the box, a £5 note, show it in your wallet, close your wallet, open the box, the £5 note's now in there, and now the ring's in your wallet.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, but saying that, you could go to any cheap accessory shop and buy 2 rings identical that would fit. But to me, that seems, because this is switching, that seems like a natural thing to do. Now, I haven't tried this with 2 notes, but maybe you could do that with a Switch wallet. Have open it up, or show a blank piece of paper in there and a £10 note in your wallet, close your wallet, wave it.
Yeah.
Now open this and you've got a blank piece of paper,
nice.
And inside that you've got the £10 note. So because it's not only vanishing or appearing, it's actually switching, that actually does open it up to even more routine.
That's the thing, there's so much going on with this, and I think it's one of the ones where when you realise and fully understand what it's capable of, you then will use it in a lot of routines that you guys are performing. It's really, and the price is brilliant as well.
Yeah, and how about this? Getting borrowing a £5 note, showing a £10 note in the ring box, fold this up, that now turns into the 10.
How about that then?
And the £5 there.
How about that then?
Eh?
That's good, isn't it, that?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, go on, Jamie, hit us with something.
Additional idea. What about borrowing a note, folding it up, putting it in the box so it's nice and safe. Later in your show, you get it back out, you get someone to check a certain number on that bill.
Nice.
And now you have a
prediction
as well.
You're such a cheeky boy.
That's a clever idea. So,
these are going to get snapped up, I can already tell, because it is brilliant.
Because it switches, that's, like we said, it's opened it up to so much more. I mean, that's a great idea.
It's a great idea. Jamie, well done you, mate. That's a great idea. And it's just, the good thing, what we're saying is the Tenyo stuff's always affordable. You know, if you think about a ring box that will vanish, switch and do this, mechanical, not electronic, this and that, you're looking at least double the price, really, isn't it? At least double.
How much is this?
I think it's less than 20 quid.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's great.
It's ridiculous.
It's great. I should think everyone who plays with this will work out a use for it.
100%.
It's really, really good. So that is
Wondering. Very nice. And also, I will say, all Tenyo stuff does come with English instructions.
Yeah.
If you've never had a Tenyo app before, you get a bit of paper inside there. You just look on there and it says, for English instructions, follow this link or scan this code.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously they all do come
with a link to the English instructions.
Perfect. But yeah, that is Wondering. Highly recommend. Very good.
Right, so the final trick we're going to talk about today is more of a utility. It's RLT by Chris Rawlins and John Cottle.
100%. Now, Chris Rawlins always brings out good stuff. There's always clever thinking behind it. And I love it because it's always a nice premise, but with impact, like an impactful sort of moment.
And they are usually a tool, which is what this is.
Yeah. So looking at the instructions, also, I will say, shout out to Chris, because every single time, the quality of the products are fantastic.
Yeah.
Not only the actual props that you get, the cards or the keys in terms of hide a key or declassified, but the actual video itself, the quality is fantastic. So yeah. Really, really good.
He does a really good job. So basically what this is, it's a number deck. So as a magician or a mentalist, you've probably heard of number decks or a deck of cards. Each card's got a different number on it. Now, what Chris and John have done is they've taken that idea of having a number deck, and rather than performing with just a deck of cards with numbers on it, which realistically have no meaning in the real world, and they don't. I don't know what you would use those cards for. They've actually designed a deck of cards that looks like a roulette table.
Yep.
And disguised it as a game. So it's like a game of roulette you can play with cards with friends.
Yep.
So everything about this, from the box down to the instruction card, would appear to be a game. And if someone would show me this deck and say they bought it at Hawkins Bazaar or one of these sort of toy shops at Christmas, I wouldn't question it. This is the type of thing that you would expect to see there.
Yep.
It makes perfect sense. It appears to be totally innocent. The cards are beautifully designed, beautifully printed, good quality stock, and they hide a couple of great secrets as well.
100%, 100%. And there is so much you can do with it, you know. It's kind of, even if you just went basic and got the mix and got someone's birthday out or their anniversary date or anything like that, that is worth the price of this, because that's an impactful moment. It's so personal to them. This one deck of cards, even though you're doing the same trick, it will feel so personal to that wedding couple. It's not like you've got to go and you've got to get this engraved and blah, blah, blah. You've got to buy this. It's not like that. You literally just obviously reorder the cards so their date comes out. And for them, it will be unbelievable. But for you, no extra work. But for them, you've gone the extra mile, really, which is great.
So it comes with a tutorial DVD where you are taught a few different routines. Yes, video.
Just because some people might,
yes,
just because some people might think it comes.
You are right there, showing my age. So a tutorial video. It is online, where Chris and John explain 3 or 4 different routines. What I'm going to show you is my take on the first routine on there, which is really basic. But it will allow you to know what one of the features of these cards are, so I don't blatantly explain it. But the other feature is a really nice feature if you perform out of this world, which obviously you can do with these because half the cards are red, half are black.
Lovely. Well, let's have a look at a performance. I want to see what you got to show with this bad boy.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's have a look, see.
Harry, I know you've been to a casino before, so you'll know the reds and blacks and the zero from a roulette table. So this is a little roulette game. Now, I must admit, roulette, you've got to be very lucky to win on roulette.
Lucky.
You've got to think about one number you're going to put your number on. But I will tell you this. Today, I feel extremely lucky.
Feeling lucky?
I am feeling lucky.
Interesting.
Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to test out my luck. You can see that all the numbers there, they go up to 36, and we've even thrown in the 0 as well, okay? The first thing we're going to do is mix the cards. In fact, you can mix them. Give them
this
a really
is like the
good
board
mix-up.
spinning almost.
This is spin the wheel, chuck the ball in.
All right. I'm spinning the wheel.
Okay. Now, as soon as you've finished, I want you to cut the deck and complete the cut.
No, I'm going to give it a couple more. Okay.
And I want you to deal 1 card in front of me and 1 card in front of you. Happy?
Yep.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. The pile over here is the pile we're going to keep.
Okay.
And the pile over here is the pile we're going to get rid of.
All right.
So pick up the deck and give them another shuffle. And you're going to start dealing cards onto my pile and onto your pile.
Okay.
Okay? As many as you want, and they can come from wherever you want.
From anywhere?
What? Yeah. Just start dealing. And once you're dealing, I'm going to make a little prediction. Okay, this is where I would bet my money.
Okay. Do you want me to keep dealing or?
If you want to stop, it's up to you. I would get rid of all the cards.
All of them, all right.
All the cards.
I'm going to do a nice little cut, and I'm going to go some there, more there and there.
Okay, so we've got roughly half the cards.
That's not bad,
each. But we did say these are the ones we're going to keep. So I'm hedging my bets that my lucky number's in here.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to get rid of those. Now, do me a favour, take hold of those, just count down how many we've got.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, so we got just over half.
Yeah.
So the odds are slightly in my favour. In fact, do me a favour, can you cut the deck anywhere you like?
Yep.
Perfect. Because we're going to do this. I'm going to show you the card or the number that I bet my money on. My money was bet on number 34.
34.
Okay. Now, we're going to have a look at where you cut in a moment. But I just want to see whether number 34 is in here. There's 36, that's close. 21, 18, 29, 19, 7, 31, 27. No 34. Absolutely no 34.
No way.
Let's have a look here. There's a 24. There's a 33, 13, 35, 0, 26, 31, 25,
No
22,
way.
20. One card, turn it over.
How the heck? A perfect match.
Me and you, boy,
Look at that.
should head to the casino.
Look at that.
Right, so that was a really simple prediction effect using RTL.
Nice though.
Yeah,
Nice though, isn't it?
It's great.
It's simple but strong.
Yeah.
You know, it's brilliant.
Yep. And it's the thing is, you can do loads of stuff with this deck. It is a tool. There's a lot of mentalists out there that use number decks.
Yep.
If you do use a number deck, and obviously these cards only go up to 36, and then you get 0 and double 0.
Yep.
But you also get the other features within a roulette table. You get the red black. You get the odd even
High,
cards.
low, yeah.
High low. So there are different routines you can do with it. But it's a solid product. If you want to do some stuff that's a little bit different,
Yep.
I think this is great. If you've got a trick that uses number cards, then once again, these look really innocent, and you don't really have to explain them away because they're self-explanatory as to what they are.
100%. Same as before, you know. There's routines on there for any skill level.
Yep.
Again, the reset, I mean, you're going to be doing different routines, so it doesn't really matter on the reset.
No.
Great walk around. You could even do it parlor and maybe do a chair test with them. There's loads you can do with it. So, yeah, again, any ability, any real environment. I mean, stage might be hard to see them, even though they are clear numbers. I'd say parlor's probably the max you can do. But yeah, super, super good. Good price, good amount of routines on there. It's a good product. Chris, again, always just has good quality products. And they are always tools, aren't they? Utility tools. So yeah,
they really
awesome.
are. So
RLT.
that is RLT by Chris Rawlins and John Cottle.
Absolutely. Nice one.
Right, so that's it for this week's review show.
100%, and I've enjoyed it. You know, there's been some good products on there, all different as well, which is nice, isn't it? It's fun to see. And I know a lot of you have been thinking about Bricked, Wondering, and RLT because they are all new items.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to give you guys what you want to see, basically.
Yeah. So those were the 3 items for this week. But just before we go, Black Friday is coming up. We've already got an offer on selected academies. Go to our website, hit that big banner.
81 academies are 50% off.
Wow.
81.
So I tell you what, if you're like me, we've got Christmas coming up, and I always like to learn some new magic over Christmas. I always set myself a little bit of time out. And that is the perfect time to start stocking up on your academy, so you've got something to watch and learn over Christmas.
How much in advance do you plan your time to do magic, just out of curiosity?
Well, I know that I am going to spend some time over Christmas learning some new magic.
It's just always straight after dinner when there's washing up. It needs to be done. But we
Yeah,
will go.
Usually
no
then
further.
when I say I've just got to do
I've got
this.
a little bit of me time.
I've just got to do this.
Yeah, but anyway, no, honestly, the routines in here are fantastic, and each one of them, you know, is great for all skill levels. It's very rare now that a product will come out that kind of goes over the beginner magician, you know, like the beginner hobbyist magician. It's very rare that there won't be one effect on routines. But if there is a product that comes out and it is more technical, it is more tricky, obviously we will tell you. But on each one of these, yeah, an absolute beginner could do at least one routine on them.
Yeah,
all right,
100%. So anyway, that's it for this week's review show. Like I said, check out our Black Friday savings. We're going to have more as we get closer to Black Friday, so make sure you keep an eye on the website. Yeah. And also, if you haven't done so already, go start your 7-day free trial at Alakazam Unlimited. We have got some amazing content for you to learn on there. And yeah,
It's brilliant, isn't it?
It is.
Also,
Fantastic.
download the app because on Black Friday we'll be going live doing crazy things. So make sure you get the Alakazam app free of charge. But we do random lives on there with random discounts. And yeah, you guys are often the first to see things.
Yeah.
Like we will show you the E2 first before it's out. We'll give you a chance to get the Stealth Assassin before it's back. Things like that.
Yeah.
You know, they're just a few things we've done in the past. We'll continue to do that on the app. So any app users currently, hello. Any app users that are going to be in the future, welcome along. All right? Lovely.
One more thing.
Go on, say it then.
On the 20th, which I believe will be this coming Tuesday, maybe? Not sure, but it is the 20th.
Might be.
We have got a live launch happening on Facebook and YouTube, so make sure you join us 7 o'clock GMT.
Yeah.
See you then.
And it's been a sellout of both conventions. It's been it's killer. Right, anyway, like, subscribe if you enjoy the content, and we'll see you guys soon. Adios.